I'll be riding with the silver and black today.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway in Buffalo. Taken from about the 12. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
2nd and 4. Now Allen. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Quentin Jefferson coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
That was a nice little play.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw here pulled in by Beasley. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Here's Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And again, it's Allen.
Why are you crying?
Stephon Diggs, 32 yards, and the Bills have taken the early lead. The extra point by Bass, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and 7, Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there. No. It appears they're going to mark him short of the 1st. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to put this one away. Back deep is Micah Hyde.
Yeah, man. What do you want me to do?
And this one's going to be touchdown right at about the 35-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Allen. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The Bills on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for this with Moss. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. And now they'll throw with Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Right at the 40. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. On 1st down, Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Touchdown.
What the fuck?
Devin Singletary, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
It's on your mind. You don't know now.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now third down is looming, a pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. From the gun, it's Carr. Pass complete to Richard, the running back. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on to bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
The deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it, but no one was.
Carr to throw again. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Now Carr. They'll find his running back here, Richard. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. From midfield, here's Carr. He'll look downfield for Waller.
Oh, yeah.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 23. And Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you're trying to force plays, right? You're trying to get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we aim back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Folk don't play with that.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it.
They're going to be like, man, that DJ out. This is close out.
I had to let you know that I'm supposed to be.
No, he ain't done like that. Nah, I was just saying, you know, because your people will say, if I don't want to move that,
the result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
Now, let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence.
Yeah, look at your sister, fake ass, came down here, didn't come up here, fake ass, and I'm telling you. So,
why you
get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one,
I'm saying, don't you come lying, no damn
football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive down.
Don't you say not another word.
Only gets 3
She
yards
gonna
there,
say,
and the Heels with a 1-yard pickup sets up 3rd and 6.
No, black foot. I just throw some out there.
Girl, I had to hit it so bad, girl.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Girl, hi, my baby. How you doing? Once you text me the other morning, I forgot to tell you. Tell me how y'all doing. Love y'all.
And it also brings up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole down.
As
the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Yeah, you said it yourself.
And that'll hit and go out of bounds, so they'll start just outside their own 40-yard line.
I'm damn hurting, man. The fucking baby. Yeah, you did, because if it's that nose spreading.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
I think it's the nose got me hurt. The nose, for his nose.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offensive line.
Right back to Singletary on second down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
Really, babe?
The second half is better run than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Boy, my dad have been knocked both our ass out. I'd be like, what the hell I do for entertaining this shit?
Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
I want to get up to this score, but I can't.
Running the traditional NFL route tree. One thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
We saw that indeed, picking up the first. Allen now on first down, eluding the pressure.
Hell no, that's a bad sign.
And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end.
That was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Listening to my mama, I told you want some wine. You don't want to listen to me.
Yeah, no.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he finds Beasley, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're saying what I'm saying. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And then I already know my sleep ain't gonna kick in until about 4, 5 in the morning.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
I'm going to put that girl back on.
Singletary. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you win 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
2nd down and goal. Allen rolling to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary.
No! God, please, no! No!
Touchdown. Devin Singletary. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space,
Trying
and
to
try
see
to
where
get
it's
the first down and get some
get
momentum
my
going.
appointment from
It's been a
11
struggle
to 2.
for them throughout the game.
Yeah.
They got 3 and out on the last possession. That told you just how stalled they are on offense.
She's
So
doing
who
third
will step up
friend.
here?
I'm
We'll
trying to
see.
see if I
He's going to
can.
fire this thing deep
Take
right
some sleep.
sideline. That interception, maybe the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll go again here with Moss. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. To the air, Allen. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
I'll be behind it. I'll be braiding her.
Yeah.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big gain there for the Bills. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
He's got the first down inside the 10, and finally taken down at the 4-yard line. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. On the left side, he finds Beasley. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Singletary. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left.
And he can't get away. Well, this defense has been smothering all game 2 more points here in the closing minutes.
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters, and this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake. Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. So Allen's going to look to throw. Over the middle, there's a diving catch. Offensively, another big chunk of yardage, Charles, but defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all, haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking answers and not coming up with any.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Yeah, good game, man.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you man.
And the Raiders have got him. Denzel Perryman charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you got to like what you saw. What do they call that, a total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
Well, guys, I got shut out again. Offense just sucked. Got to go into practice or something because I can't score points. The defense didn't do that well either. He was killing me on some of those routes. All right, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you on the flip. Peace.